Yo, what's up, Gabby Gamers? It's your boy Froz, and guess what? We're back. We're back with another episode of Pokemon Sword and Shield, but we're going to go over the ban list of 2020 of Series 6. Like always, give a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. It's completely free, helps me out a lot, and always like the video, man. And let's get this list started, guys. Alright guys, ready back with the brand new Pokemon VGC 2020 Series 6 ban list and rules. So the list and of the Series 6 have changed a little bit. It's a nice curveball that they threw at us. They actually, a new aspect of actually putting ban mons on the rank ladders of both the VGC 2020 list and the VGC tournament and just in general. So let's start it. So I did find this from Cerebi.net. .com.net, whatever it is. So this is what the VGC 2020 series it looks like it's going to start on September 1st. So before then, try getting as much Venusaur, Gyarados, Porygon 2, T-Tar gameplay as you can. But after that, it looks like those Pokemons are going to be banned, including with Torkoal, Hippowdon, Magnezone, a couple of other Pokemon. I am going to go ahead and review them all in a little bit. I believe both mons are exactly the same, that both banned from. There's no extra mons in double, and there's no extra mon in single. Okay, and the only Gigantamax mons that are banned would be the Rillaboom that's banned already, and the Cinderace that's banned already, and the Venusaur that's banned already. Most of the other Gigantamax mons are okay, and they're completely fine to still use. Battle time is 20 minutes, and your time is 7 minutes, and the 90-second preview time is still the same, and you have 45 seconds for your turn. So that kind of, a little bit of a change, a little bit of still is the same. So let's go more into the Pokemons, because I know that's what you guys are here for. So let's go ahead and check this out. So these are the Pokemons that I found these are the Pokemon that actually got banned from the list. I just want to give you a clearer view of it. So we got the Rillaboom, Togekiss, Cinderace, Incineroar, Indeedee, male and female, I believe. T-Tar, Whimsicott, Torkoal, Dragapult, Venusaur, Mumakill, Porygon 2, Gyarados, Excadrill, Hippowdon, and Magnezone. So let's kind of break this list up. So a lot of the sand mons are kind of gone. A lot of the Sandstream mons are kind of gone. T-Tar, Hippowdon, those are your only two sand. I think Gigalith is your only one that can actually set up sand on its own, like per summon, that has a Sandstorm ability. Most of the other sand mons are kind of banned. Now Excadrill's always also banned, so you don't really have another Sandrush mon except for Sandslash, maybe Dracovish if it has a Sandrush, if it does get that Sandrush ability, but you don't really want to run Sandslash and Gigalith. I mean, and that Sandstorm. But yeah, I mean Whimsicott, a lot of mons like Talonflame will replace Whimsicott because it does have priority get wins. Grimmsnarl will kind of replace Whimsicott with the Pranks. Majority of the mods are on everyone's team. Like, I think every VGC team I played had at least one of these mons on there. Like Rillabooms were always on somebody's team. If it wasn't Rillaboom, it was always Cinderace. Cinderace was on everyone's team. T-Tar was on mostly Sand team, but either T-Tar could even run Weakness Policy and Trick Room teams. Venusaur Sun is kind of gone. I mean, the only thing I can see from Venusaur and Sun is actually Ninetales and Charizard maybe coming back into play, or maybe Ninetales and Vileplume coming into play. Who else has Chlorophyll? Oh, Ninetales Executor can also be coming in. Something like that. I mean, or, you know, using Klefki or someone like that to set up the Sun for you on turn 1 with the Prankster. Something like that. I mean, it's going to be more strategic. I'm really excited to see what the meta will bring. Magnezone, so Magnezones are gone, so we're going to see more Duraludons coming in for that steel spot, more Corviknights, more Klefkis, you know, more steel type mons, because the two steel type mons that are very prominent is the Excadrill and is that Magnezone. Those are the two steel types that are very, very, very prominent on everybody's team. But we might see some Magnetons. Honestly, with Eviolite, we might even see some Twakies with some Eviolite on some teams. Just because Grassy Glide is such a powerful move with that priority, it's just pretty good. And, you know, Eviolite will bulk it up even more so. And I'm not sure exactly what Twakie's base attack stat is, but yeah, you never know. Indeedee, so we won't see the expanding forces as prominent anymore unless someone Gigantamax expanding force. by setting up the Psychic's terrain. I mean, unless Tapu, one of the Tapus does come back or any of that aspect. But yeah, let's go ahead and what I think the meta is going to kind of change into is this is not, of course, 100% guaranteed. This is just my opinion, guys. So we're going to see more Trick Room with the Dust Cloud, Rhyperior, Conkeldurr. Of course, you can add Hatterene in there. Yeah, you can always add like a Duraludon or something like that to use that Trick Room aspects. Maybe Snorlax, something like that to use that Trick Room aspect. So you'll see more Trick Room with Dusclops instead of, or the Hatterene, I believe. You also see a bunch of hyper offensive teams with the Talonflame to set up the Tailwind and just sweep. You see a lot of Clefs to, of course, use the Follow Me aspects. Porygon Z, just because how strong with the download ability, if you get a nice special attack boost, and you could just kind of sweep with a lot of teams straight off. We got Comfeys. Comfey is also another team that would be pretty prominent, I think, just because of Goodra, Sap Sipper, and then Lapras setting up the Aurora Veil and just healing non-stop, so which would be kind of cool. Comfey is that like low-key really good mon that's just adorable. I just love how Comfey looks, man. It's just adorable. And of course we always got Rain. We can never count out Rain been there since day number 1, man. Rain was there from day 1 to day. That's how strong Rain is. I mean, Rain got so many new mons like the Kingdra. Kingdra's not going away. I'm surprised Kingdra didn't get banned on that list because how strong it's been with the Politoed. I mean, Kingdra can literally sweep a whole team if a Gigantamax Politoed set up that Rain. Ludicolo is another aspect that could be really good. Another one, Barraskewdas might be coming back because of the Gyarados not being there anymore. But yeah, these are the mons I think would kind of get a nice boost in the tier. But let's go ahead, and these are some of the mons that they might be. I mean, you see a lot more beat up teams, I feel like, with the Terrakion, Cobalion, beat up strategies. I believe we would see more electric terrain, maybe with the Psychic Raichu. Sorry, Alolan Raichu, Psychic Raichu, same thing, I guess. With the Pincurchin to set that electric terrain. New Sun aspect would be the Ninetales Charizard. I'm not sure who else is another Sun Abuser that I'm missing, because those are the only ones that are coming in my mind. I mean, there is people with other chlorophyll like Executors. Oh yeah, Executors. We will also see probably some Vileplumes. I'm blanking out on the Sun, guys. I'm blanking out, but don't bear with me. If I'm missing something, please write in the comments below whatever I'm missing. But yeah, I'm just going free balling this whole thing. Alright, so we also got Colossal strategy with weakness policy. Gigantamax Colossal might make a big tier jump on the list again because T-Tar is kind of going back down, so Colossal can definitely come in for that weakness policy or steam engine type of aspect, which was definitely I believe would make a good hit on that series. General offensive teams, mons that might come, Dracovish, we'll see more Dracovish, we'll see more Durant. Durant was actually really prominent in the last couple of series. I believe now we're going to see a lot more Durants, and because like we need that steel type, that's Excadrill and Magnezone's gone. Now we need more steel types coming in, and Durant definitely fits that ability just so he can resist Toxics coming in or poison moves. Urshifu's, I'm surprised Urshifu wasn't on the ban list and all those other mons were, which blew. We also got some more support mons, like Amoonguss, Arcanine, Clefs, Arcanine with the Snarl, Amoonguss with the Rage Powder Spore, all the aspect, Clef with the Follow Me, Helping Hands, all that aspect. We'll see a lot of those. I mean, we already see those in the meta anyways. Most of these are going to be for doubles. Bulky water types like Lapras, I believe we'll see a lot of G-Max Laprases, just cause like G-Max Lapras is just setting up the Aurora Veil is so big. For 8 turns, Aurora is so big. Sorry, I'm touching my nose. I got a little itch. I know I'm not picking my boogers. I'm just got a little itch. All right, we got Primarina. Always good aspects. Hyper Voice hitting on both sides. Also, Dazzling Gleam, just hitting multiple targets at one time. Rotom Washes, you can never count those off though. And there's a really bulky leftover sets. We also have the Choice Scarf sets. Just powerful mons in general. Steel type, like I said, steel type is going to be a new tier changes on the steel type because two prominent steel types are going away, Excadrill and Magnezone. So we'll see more Corviknights coming in. We'll see more Duraludons coming in. We'll see more Ferrothorns coming out. I mean, Ferrothorns were already on the top. So the thing with Corviknights, Duraludon did take a nice hit. I mean, Corviknight did take a nice hit when the DLC did drop, but we'll see a lot more Corviknights. Just some nice bulkier Corviknights. And then also these are the reigning champs. I believe that we will see a lot more covering some of the mons. Like Whimsicott, I feel like Grimmsnarl will take over some of the spots. Bisharps will come in because there are another steel types that will definitely come in into that spot with the steel dark type, beautiful typing. I believe Hydreigon is going to take up a lot of Dragon Pulse spots, where if you want choice, Hydreigon is still one of the fastest mons. Hydreigon has pretty decent speed. And Dark type, Dark Dragon, perfect typing for Psychic types. But Psychics are going to be taking hit because Indeedee is not there anymore, but that you don't have to worry about anymore. Alakazam is probably going to take a hit because it can't double Expanding Force, but Alakazam is still a good mon. A lot of mons, Gigaliths, we'll see more rise of Gigaliths if people still want to use sand. I mean, there's not a lot of sand abusers anymore. Excadrill was one of the main ones, but yeah, if you guys in the comments below name like a couple of other sand abusers that could use with Gigalith until the next DLC drops. We'll see more Dracovic. We'll see more Scrappies. With Intimidate, Moxie, even Scrappy ability, Butterfree with Rage Powder, Sleep Powder, Pollen Puff, that aspects. We got more Fake Out with a Persian, Copycat. There's some good mons that could, I mean, some good mons that were low, mid tier. I'll say these are like mid tier that might jump up to maybe mid high tier to high tier. I won't say they're on top Volcaronas we'll definitely see a lot of, but yeah, this is what I believe the meta might change into. If you think I'm missing some mons that you think would be popular in the next meta for Series 6, put in the comments below. And always guys, like the video, subscribe to the channel, it helps me out a lot. I'll appreciate it a lot. And of course, have a blessed day and peace.